What's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Checkmate MMA. Today's video is a sequel to a video from last year titled 5 times Grapplers Knocked Out Strikers, where we talked about the striker versus grappler dynamic in mixed martial arts. If you haven't seen it, I'll post a link at the end of this video, where we'll look at the other side of the coin and examine 5 times strikers submitted grapplers.
How the turntables...
And most of the music used in this video was made by my good friend, the talented DeemZoo. I've linked his social media in the description, make sure to check his music out. And now let's get to the video. Number 5 on our list comes from the meeting of two heavyweight veterans, hard-hitting Ben Rothwell and former UFC champion and submission expert Josh Barnett. With a background in catch-as-catch-can wrestling, Barnett not only held the Metamoris heavyweight title, but during his MMA career added 18 submission wins to his name. As a result, Rothwell, primarily known for his vicious KO power and forward pressure, would seem to be at a disadvantage grappling with the War Master. After a close round and a half on the feet, as Barnett shot in for a single, Rothwell employed a modified guillotine/neck crank to stop the shot, get on top, and force the tap. Number 4 is Benson Henderson against Anthony Pettis. A rematch of their WEC title fight, which Pettis narrowly won. Almost 3 years later, he once again finds himself challenging Henderson, this time for the UFC lightweight championship. Benson was the more experienced grappler, having just received his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu prior to this fight, and to this point winning a lot of decisions with a healthy mix of wrestling and top control. This was Pettis' only known weakness and the reason he had lost the decision to Clay Guida, but despite Henderson's multiple takedown attempts early, Pettis was able to keep the fight standing and attack with a non-stop onslaught of body kicks. When he did go to his back, it took him less than a minute to find a sneaky armbar and once again rip the title from Henderson's grasp. Number 3 comes straight out of Japan Heroes, where silver medalist in judo Minsoo faced off against Kyokushin karate master and K1 champion Semi Shield.
Round 1. Fight!
Although Semi Shield found more success in K1, he actually started his pro fighting career in MMA. And by the time he faced Minsoo, he was a veteran of the sport, having already fought and lost against the best grapplers the heavyweight division had to offer at the time, and Josh Barnett, Fedor Emelianenko, and Big Nog. And although Kim was able to take down the Dutch giant with his judo skills, his inexperience cost him, and he soon found out the disadvantages of wearing a gi in MMA, as Shield grabbed a hold of his sleeve and cinched in a triangle choke to end the fight. Number 2 is another rematch on our list, again from Japan, this time between Croatian KO machine Mirko Filipova and former UFC heavyweight champion and powerhouse wrestler Kevin Randleman. Randleman shocked the MMA world by scoring a violent knockout victory over Krokop, who would only need to wait 8 months to get his chance at revenge, which came in New Year's Eve at Pride Shockwave 2004. The second fight started very much like the first, with the monster quickly closing the distance and pursuing the takedown. Only this time, Krokop had an answer and sprawled into a front headlock, which he then finished as a guillotine, earning his first career submission win and avenging the loss from earlier that year. When multiple-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion and black belt under Carlos Machado, Travis Lutter challenged Anderson Silva, most thought the Spider would win on the feet. Anderson had just begun to show the world his incredible Muay Thai skills by knocking out Chris Lieben and Rich Franklin back-to-back to win the belt. But having lost fights by submission during his time in Japan, some wondered whether the Spider would be in danger on the ground against this caliber of a grappler.
I think he's an amazing stand-up fighter. But if I put him on his butt, that doesn't do him a damn bit of good.
Travis is a great competitor, very good at jiu-jitsu. I guess you'll be able to see his jiu-jitsu against my jiu-jitsu.
But that's the end of the list. Thank you guys for watching this far. If you remember any other times when strikers submitted grapplers, let me know in the comments section. I can think of Jorge Masvidal versus Michael Chiesa as an honorable mention. I'm sure there's more examples out there, probably some better ones that I can't think of. To the new subscribers, welcome to the family. We're steady growing out here. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Thanks again to DeemZoo. Remember to check his music out in the description, and part 1 of this video when grapplers knocked out strikers, which will be linked somewhere on the screen. But that's all I got for you guys today, so until next time, Checkmate MMA signing out. Peace.